A wealthy second-generation man went to great lengths to pursue a married woman. He gifted her a priceless necklace for her birthday and lit up the sky with dazzling fireworks. This did move the woman slightly after all. People who remembered her birthday could be counted on one hand. Seeing her dazed expression as she returned home, the man assumed she was already in his grasp. But he didn't expect clown. It's all an illusion. The woman had awakened. She realized she had transmigrated into a novel as the doomed supporting female character. 3 months into her marriage, she suddenly found herself surrounded by suitors. A flirtatious second-gen heir hitting on her in public. A green tea sweet boy who faked a crash just to meet her. And even a top-tier actor she randomly met in a bar. But none of these men truly loved her. They were all using her to break up her marriage so that her husband could be with his beloved White Moonlight, the female lead of the novel. Once she filed for divorce, they would discard her without a second thought. So despite all their peacocking, she stayed clear-headed. She accepted their labor fees, but never gave them what they truly wanted. Later, she returned home and found her husband dead drunk over his White Moonlight. She decided to cook him some sobering soup. At that moment, the sweet boy green tea called her. "I'm sick," he said. "Could you please come over?" She refused. "I don't offer free care." To which he quickly replied, "I'll pay you 10 times the labor fee," and instantly transferred her 100,000 yuan. A fool offering himself up? She wouldn't miss it. She picked up the soup meant for her husband and prepared to leave. But just then, her husband stopped her from upstairs. "Where are you going so late?" She paused, then replied, "To visit a little brother. He's not feeling well." Her husband didn't believe her. He reminded her that in 1 week they'd need to act like a loving couple for his grandfather's 70th birthday. "But don't think I actually like you," he warned. And he reminded her she had schemed to marry him by faking a pregnancy scan. That's the only reason his grandfather agreed to their marriage. Now, 3 months in, her belly still hadn't grown. If grandfather finds out you tricked him, he's capable of anything. That hit her hard. 3 months ago, he never even touched her. Where could a baby have come from? But the reason he never exposed her lie was because he wanted to keep her around as bait until his White Moonlight returned. She had to find a way to save herself. She suddenly remembered someone else from the novel. Her husband's older brother, a man who died young and never liked the White Moonlight. If he hadn't died, the inheritance wouldn't have gone to her husband. This man was her only reliable ally. Then she remembered in the novel he died tonight at 12:44 a.m. She checked the time. 4 minutes left. She rushed into the room, grabbed her husband's phone, and called the older brother to warn him. But all she heard was an explosion. She froze. Had she failed? Disappointed, she handed the phone back to her husband. But just then, the phone rang again.